So Monday morning, here we go again, up for the first run of the week. So about 6 or 7 miles on the cars today. We'll see how it goes. Legs are still a little bit sore from Saturday's race. It'd be good to get out there, get some blood flowing through them, get them loosened up for another week's running. So Monday morning, 6 AM club, let's get running. So Monday morning's run done. 8 miles in the end I clocked up, but the legs are sore, especially down the front of the quads. I think that's running downhill quickly, sort of the impacts on the muscles. So they're a little bit sore and a little bit painful at the beginning of the run, but to be fair, getting out and doing that run really helped. Get the legs ticking over again, get some blood flowing through them. It certainly helped, and as you can see, a bit of a sweat on, all the lungs going, and always a good start to the day and the week as well, as it's Monday. So happy Monday. Well, here we are on Tuesday morning, and what a change in the weather. It's been chucking it down all night, the wind's blowing, it's cold, it's almost being dumped back into winter training. The old long sleeve top on, tights back on, but hey, let's get out there and take on the elements. That's part of the challenge. Half the time is taking on your run, taking on the weather and all the other external factors that come into running. So before I freeze to death, let's get running. So that's those 5 miles done. Managed to escape the rain pretty much. There's a few bits where it started to drizzle, but I was generally fine. Really windy though. So a bit of a lesser mileage week this week. I've got Endure 24 at the weekend, so kind of tapering towards that, but keeping the legs ticking over. They were a bit sore yesterday, and again still a little touch of soreness in them, but I think that 5 mile sort of steady run has done them world of good, and I think they'll be fine tomorrow. I'm going to have a rest day tomorrow, do some either a tempo run or some hill sprints. I think on Thursday, a real light run on Friday, and then a big weekend with Endure 24, where between us I think we're probably going to be averaging 30 to 35 miles over that 24-hour period, so some big mileage and a big ask of the legs, so don't want to go too crazy this week. Right, time to go home, get a shower, get some food and some drink. So it is Thursday, it's Tempo Thursday, so let's get outside and get some running done. So we're out on a windy Thursday. As I said, it is Tempo Thursday, so 6 miles of tempo run planned. I've just had a quick little jog down to the polling station as it's election day, and then kicking on with this 6 mile tempo run. So 2 miles nice and easy, 2 miles in the middle of which I'll kick up the pace, and then 2 miles easy to finish off, which will complete Tempo Thursday. So let's get running. Run, vote, tempo run all done for Thursday. 6 miles covered and in a pretty grizzly, grotty conditions. It's rained most of the way around, and the tempo bit where I upped the pace was into the wind, so it was quite hard work, but good to get done. So Tempo Thursday all done. So always nice to get a parcel through the post, especially when it's running related. So we can get into this. Lovely. Chocolate recovery drink. It's going to do me well for the next lot of weeks for my training. Awesome. Thank you, Nourishment Active.